Welcome to Gregory Mitsubishi. Today we're going to be discussing about the 2022 Outlander SEL in a Touring Edition trim. Oh yeah. So let's begin. My name is Michael and I will be your host today to discuss the Touring Edition. It's a beautiful package. As we see, the interior is black with a tan trim level. Today we're going to be doing a walkthrough. The interior, the exterior, some of the best safety features, amazing convenience features, the premium luxury interior. We're going to be discussing some of the features that come in this vehicle. For example, I'm going to do a demonstration right now that won't be available in other Outlanders. This is a 2022 with a beautiful panoramic sunroof, and for the rear passengers we're also able to move that back as well, so you have a beautiful view of the night sky. Right now it's the daytime, so you're able to look straight into the sun, but of the night sky, when there's a whole galaxy full of stars to look at, you're able to get the wind blowing right into your face, but it's not going to be too bad. To start it up, all we need to do is press the button. Beautiful display right here, check that out. Oh yes, and it does come with Mitsubishi Connect, which we're going to be discussing about very shortly. To move the vehicle forward, all you need to do is press and go back for D. Now, a lot of people get confused at the very beginning, but it takes 2 seconds to get used to it. Let's move the vehicle to a better position. It's a pretty quiet car. And we also have the heads-up display in action. To go into reverse, all you have to do is move it up. And now you're going to get a 360-degree camera view, so you know you're safe. Now to back up, you simply move the steering wheel, and well, everybody knows how to do that, but let's just check out the beautiful steering camera. To park, all you need to do is press P. We've turned on air conditioning right now because it's a really hot day. It does come with Sirius XM, a 3-month trial. And if you notice, there's a pretty interesting button right here. I'm going to take my second phone, and all we have to do is put the phone right here and press this button. As you can see, it has started it up right now and it is charging. Now I'm going to take my other phone, and as you can see, this one's rather large and it's got a thick, heavy case to it, but it is charging just as well. So no matter the phone size that you have, this is a latest S21, pretty big case on it as well, and it fits right in there. Again, all you have to do, make sure that the button's pressed, and voila, wireless charging. This is one of the coolest features in the entire car. This has a host of features that aren't available on the normal ES base model trim level for the 2022 Outlander. This is the flagship model. This is Mitsubishi's pride and joy, and it is truly an experience to get to drive this vehicle. A lot of our customers come in and say, wow, this drives really nice. It has a lot of space, it's larger, it's wider, and it's got a whole new redesign compared to the old Outlander, the 2020. Mitsubishi actually skipped a year. Some of our customers ask what happened with 2021. That's because they wanted to spend as much time to perfect this vehicle. They take a lot of pride in these Outlanders, and they come straight from Japan. They're shipped out, and then through rail they get delivered to our dealership across America. It's been through a heck of a journey to get here, and now we're going to explore one of the most in-demand features. A lot of customers that come in looking for premium interiors, premium accessories, what they request, and this is our heads-up display, and you're actually able to change a lot of the aspects of it. So let me come and show you. Simply by going to your vehicle settings, as we see, there's a host of new accessories for safety features such as blind spot warning systems, lane departure warnings, a forward sensor so you do not bump your bumper. But today we're going straight into settings, and we are going to see at the bottom there is a heads-up display. To get there, we just need to scroll through our wheel, and to click on it, we're able to adjust the brightness of it so we see it even more so. Let me focus in on that. As you can see, it's on the lowest brightness. Right now, it's going to be on the highest brightness. we move over to height, and we're able to move it on up. This is great for passengers who might be of a shorter height because, as you see, as soon as you move it up, it disappears. It's going to be displaying in miles per hour. If you're in Europe, you're able to get that set to kilometers per hour. The vehicle's doors will lock after a certain miles per hour is reached. As you can see, the passenger won't see that. It's just a monitor that you're able to adjust simply by going to your vehicle setting. I'm a pretty tall guy though, so I'm gonna put it all the way down because I'm 6'3", so it's pretty difficult sometimes, and that is perfect. Wow, that brightness really sticks out. You can see it like crazy. We're gonna press OK, and now we're able to rotate it. If we wanted to, this isn't gonna be a feature that most people will want to use, but if you're on a hillside or if you see a little bit better with one eye, you're able to rotate it, but we're going to leave it right in the middle. And you're actually able to add additional features onto it. So if you want to have navigation on your heads-up display, you're able to do that. You'd have to first adjust it in your map though, and let me do a demonstration. I'm going to input an address in
the route calculation,
and now we have our map enabled. As you can see, we see that there is a speed limit of 40 miles per hour. We're doing it in our back parking lot, so that's the average speed limit for the roads around here. We're doing it over here to be safe. We are able to set up navigation right over here, so it's very convenient. You know exactly where to go. But let's say you don't really require that, so you're able to go through the settings, and here is one for S-AWC, Super All-Wheel Control. It's Mitsubishi's four-wheel drive rally system. We're able to check out tire pressure. Looks like everything's all good. We're able to see fuel economy, what song is playing. This is a button right on the steering wheel for lane departure. And as you can see, we have turned it on. Now we have turned it off. This means right now we can't test it out because we need to be on the streets for this. But this means essentially as soon as you get out of the yellow lines or white lines, it will start beeping at you. So it alerts you that, hey, you need to go back to your lane. We see this beautiful stitching on the door panels, on the seat, the back seats as well. We have a premium semi-aniline leather interior. This vehicle comes with a black and saddle tan interior. Synthetic leather door inserts with quilting. Your shoulder rest. Inside we have plenty of space. Semi-aniline leather appointed seating surface. This button right here is if you're driving normally, but let's say you want to mess around with it and you forget what these symbols mean. It tells you right there that this is going to be good for normal driving, tarmac if you're driving on pavement. Mitsubishi's system will adjust it so it's best for fuel economy and traction control on gravel or on snow if you live in a wintry environment. And the final step is mud. Mud does not come in all the Outlanders. This is only going to be on the higher spec ones. At the top, we have an SOS button, roadside assistance. Yes, this comes for free on this Outlander. 5 years of roadside assistance. While we're on the topic of guarantees, Mitsubishi actually offers one of the longest warranties that's currently available on the market. You are always able to get an extended warranty, but the difference is a few $1,000s for a brand new vehicle. So when you compare the prices of a Mitsubishi, a brand new 2022 Mitsubishi with a 5-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, 60,000 miles. There's other brands, I'm not going to mention who they are, but I'm sure everyone's familiar with them. You see them on the road every day. They only offer a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty. That's a huge difference right there, because let me ask you this. When do you think a car is going to break down? Is it in the first year, second year, third year, maybe the fourth, maybe the fifth? The older it gets, the higher the chances something goes wrong. If a car manufacturer only gives 2-3 years, does that mean they believe in their product? I'm not too sure about that. There's also a 7-year corrosion warranty, 10-year powertrain warranty, 100,000 miles. Who does that? This is a touring edition, but all SELs, including this one, come with Mitsubishi Connect. 2 years for free. And you might be wondering, well, what is Mitsubishi Connect? Well, all you have to do is take your phone, grab your Mitsubishi, download the app My Mitsubishi Connect. It's not just a remote start application. It offers plenty more features which the competition may not be able to offer. Here we are in an ES model, as you can tell by the cloth interior. But this also comes with Mitsubishi Connect. Now, not all ES models will come with Mitsubishi Connect, but all SELs will. Not just from your remote that you click it and it's from 100, 200, 300 yards away, but you're able to remote start your vehicle from a mile away, from 10 miles away, from 100 miles away, although you'd probably want to be closer to your vehicle because it only runs for 10 minutes. That's for safety reasons. Then you're always able to start it up again, but what's the point? So this is perfect if it's a hot summer day, if it's a cold winter day, you want to get the climate control ready, you want to start the vehicle up so it's not a cold engine start. You're able to do that from the safety of your home on your application. It also has GPS tracking, so let's say you give Billy your car and Billy goes to Timmy's house instead of going to Jenny's house like he told you. You give him a ring and you tell him, hey, why'd you go there? And you're always able to call services from this application as well. So you're able to remote start the vehicle. It has geofencing in it. You're able to turn the lights on. You're able to lock the doors. Oh, you forgot to lock the doors. You're inside the grocery store. Let's double check. You're able to find out vital information, and this comes for 2 years for free on all SELs. Definitely something that beats the competition by a long run, because through satellite connection, you're able to start this at the airport 2 miles away when you know you're going to be 10 minutes away from your vehicle. As soon as you get out of the taxi, boom, the vehicle is waiting for you. And it is, of course, locked as the engine gets started so no one steals it. It's still always good to double check that you're in a safe area, because if someone notices a vehicle starting up itself and without its owner for a long time, they're going to be interested in it. This goes for any vehicle. Always be safe and drive safe too. Certain features on this vehicle, such as Mitsubishi Connect or the warranty that is included in every Mitsubishi, from the Mirage to the Eclipse Cross to the Outlander Sport to the Outlanders and PHEVs, especially the warranty, it's worth thousands of dollars when you compare to other manufacturers. If you want to purchase an extended warranty, you're also able to do that on top of our vehicle, but already our warranty, the bumper-to-bumper warranty, beats others' powertrain warranties. And if you go to the other manufacturers and you want to extend their warranty, it's going to be thousands of dollars. It's thousands of dollars that you're saving. It's already all included in this vehicle. So all SELs come with Mitsubishi Connect. Now the touring package is also going to come with this button right here. It is only available on SEL launch editions, which means any edition that was sold from the very get-go as a special edition. A launch edition is usually sold out within the first few weeks of a new model being launched. So it comes with heated steering wheel. All you have to do is press that, and this is perfect for a cold, wintry day. Now, of course, it also comes with heated seats. You have 3 modes, and it comes with heated seats in the back as well. With the SEL Touring Edition package, besides the heated steering wheel and the beautiful heads-up display, we're able to see lane assist in action. If you do not want to see the heads-up display, all you have to do is go down to the bottom, and voila, it appears, it disappears. The HUD actually comes from this right here. You don't really see it too much as you're driving though. A 10.8-inch display. You have a power panoramic sunroof, which you're able to open with the press of a button. This is also for the rear. Now for the rear, you will not be able to go all the way, but you are able to open it up for viewing purposes or close it right back up. And as this closes, you can simply close everything if you wish to hide yourself from the sun. Because we actually have a deflector that goes down. Let me demonstrate. As soon as this goes over it, voila, presto, it disappears. In the rear, on both doors, you're going to have pull-up sunshades for the children. As we see, the warranty right there, 5 years, 60,000, 7-year, 100,000 corrosion. Roadside assistance, notice this, it's 5 years but unlimited mileage. You could get 200,000 miles within the first 5 years. Roadside assistance is there to help you if you have a flat tire. This vehicle came from Okazaki, Japan, with 89% of its major parts being sourced from Japan and only 3% from the US. Here is the way it looks on the exterior. This version has an S-AWC sticker, so it is 4-wheel drive. It's taller, it's wider, it's got a new redesign. Look at those wheels, beautiful rims. And these are all-season tires, good for the snow and in summertime if you live in a state that doesn't have too crazy weather. One of the coolest features is, let's say you've got some groceries. All you take is your foot and you have a key nearby, you make a kicking motion, and voila, it opens itself right up for you. And then with just the press of one finger, we lock it right back up. This is an SEL with black diamond paint. As you can see, this sparkles. I'm going to take you to a black SEL, which we have another one right over here. This one, as you can see, has normal paint. And it's kind of this glossy look, but it's not sparkling. From afar, it looks pretty much the same, but it does make a difference if you want to impress somebody. And especially if you live somewhere very hot, you're gonna see it all the time. A nice sparkling finish. And you're able to have this in any color that you want. It's not just black diamond, there's red diamond. Let's check out what's in the back. We're gonna have our normal floor mats and our all-weather mats. And underneath this, you have headrests for the third row, but you're able to take this out, and let's just put it up right there just for demonstration purposes. And you have a tire repair kit underneath. And what you're actually able to do is, if you press this and this, you're able to lift this entire unit up a little bit more, so you're able to reach all the way in the back over there. To make room, all you have to do is press this, and I've already folded it to give a demonstration on this side. Look at that. Now, it's not going to go down all the way because of the front seats, but you are able to adjust it in just a sec. I'll show you. This does come with third row seating. To get that in, all you have to do is pull it up. Now, to get this on, all you have to do is make sure that it's locked in, press on the side over here, and voila, it goes right inside. To put the seats back down, all you have to do is press and it folds rather nicely. In the back, there are two methods to adjusting the seats. One of them is using this lever right here to fold it back down. Another is to push forward this strap right here and it folds down additionally. To adjust the seats in the back, you are able to put them up straight, or if you use this lever, you're able to actually fold them back a little bit further, depending on how your passengers like to sit. And notice how you're actually able to move up the seats or move them back. You're not going to find this in a lot of vehicles. And you're able to have the seats at different points and at different heights. So if someone likes to sit up straight, they're able to do that while your other passenger is able to relax. This is a sun visor, an additional accessory. You pull this out, you go in the back, and you're able to fold it up through here and to insert it on either side. It's going to help cover your groceries. To open the gas tank, oh, wait, you got outside, you're at the pump, but you forgot to open it. No worries, you don't need to go back inside. All you have to do is click. Click, voila. This little button right here is remote entry. We've locked it, now we've unlocked it, as long as you have the key, of course. This door does not want to open. Why is that? It has child lock safety systems. The sun visor for the passenger is rather simple to use. You just get it clicked like that, and you can fold it back down again. Let's take a look under the hood. You're going to be actually surprised for a vehicle of this size. Notice that it is still a CUV, a crossover utility vehicle. We have a premium chrome badge on the front. It's kind of got a Land Rover look to it. Here's a camera on the front. Look at that beauty. For the 2022 Outlanders, you're always going to want to pull right underneath the triple diamonds. And notice how clean it is in here and how much room you have. So if anything were to ever happen in a crash, you're able to actually put your hand in there. That's easier for a mechanic. That's going to take you less labor hours. That system over there in a lot of vehicles is actually near this side, except what happens if there's a crash? That actually costs you over $1,000 to replace. And that's a safety feature that's further in the vehicle. So if there was a crash, you don't have to replace that. Now let's close it back up. You do not need to be gentle with this. You're able to slam it because we like to ensure that the metal is grade A stuff. A lot of people are afraid that it's going to destroy the vehicle. Listen, if it got destroyed from something so simple like that, I'd be afraid of sitting in the vehicle, let alone driving it. To disable the child locks, all you have to do is press that. Now, let's check out the back, because a lot of customers request heated seating for the back. But what about climate control that is different than the front? Notice how up front it says low, while here we're actually able to adjust it to whatever you want. Let's say someone like my girlfriend, she gets very chilly. I'm a pretty big guy. I always like the air conditioning running, so this is perfect for someone who likes to wear sweaters on a summer day. No judgment, I know plenty of people like that. One of the final things we shall try is the acceleration and how quiet it is. And for a vehicle of this size, it actually likes to get moving. The turning radius on this vehicle is nuts. It is absolutely an amazing turning radius. Super, super tight on the corners. For a vehicle of this size, it actually has some kick to it. And we're going to slow down to ensure safety. Notice how quiet the engine is.